Hi, everyone. Let's talk about a transformation. Today, I want to share a little bit with you about how I got to where I am today. So, I started coaching in February of 2017, but my interest in changing my life and the desire to change my life came a few months prior. So it was around this time of year, around the holiday season of 2016. I had three babies. I just had my third baby. My kids were three, one, and my youngest was around 3 or 4 months old. So I was busy. I was in the postpartum season deep. I was struggling with postpartum depression. I was adjusting to life with three kids. We were doing the diapers, we were doing the nursing all night. It was crazy. And I was struggling to lose the weight after that third baby. Number one and number two, the weight came off pretty easy, but for some reason, after baby number three, it was a struggle. And I was struggling with postpartum depression, and I felt unconfident and I felt uncomfortable in my own skin, and I was exhausted. I was up all night nursing our little baby and then chasing the other two around during the day. And it was stressful, and I wanted to change, but I didn't know how. So I was clueless on nutrition. I didn't know how to eat healthy. I was not into fitness whatsoever. I was active in high school, and that was about it. When I graduated, that was over. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't have a desire to exercise at all. I didn't have the energy for it. I didn't want to sweat. I didn't like sweating. I wasn't into it at all. So I was rocking my mom and wife game, right? Like, I am momming these three kids, I'm being a wife, I'm keeping our household afloat, but I wasn't taking care of myself at all. I had zero time for myself. I was exhausted. I wasn't moving my body. I wasn't eating the right foods. I wasn't taking care of myself mentally. I was just on autopilot, mom and wife mode. So I tried Pinterest workouts. I literally have a board, like a Pinterest board, called Pre-Baby Body Motivation. Like, I saved all these little pictures on Pinterest, and I soaked up every free trial I could get my hands on. I tried not eating and drinking more water. I tried eating like salads all day, every day. I had no idea what I was doing. So a friend of mine made a post on Facebook, a girl I went to high school with, and she was hosting this nutrition challenge. And I was like, I have no idea what a challenge is, what a challenge group is. I don't even know, but I need help. I had been watching her for a while on Facebook and Instagram, and every time I saw her name or her picture, I would stop my scroll and I would read what she had to say, because she was always making these yummy foods, and she was exercising, and she was happy, and she was always spreading positivity, and I needed what she had in my life. So I always read her posts, but the nutrition one, I will always remember, that caught my attention. And that post was in February. And I messaged her and I was like, hey, I need in that group. And she's like, okay, we have to get you set up with a challenge pack. And I was like, oh, I'm not buying anything. Like, that was my first response. I said no. And she's like, well, that's what these groups are. Like, my clients buy these challenge packs, and this is how I help them lose weight and get in shape. And we share recipes and meal plans, and all of that sounded awesome, but I didn't want to buy it. So I said no. And then like a week or two had passed, and I still see her posting, and I still want what she has, and I'm still sitting loathing in my negativity. And I was like, enough. I need this change. I need to do it for me so I can be better serve those that I love. Like, I needed to get me in check. I needed to take care of Melissa again. So I reached out and I was like, okay, let's do this. Like, give me your challenge pack, whatever the hell I have to buy. So that was it. I bought a meal replacement shake. I bought these fitness programs, and I was hoping that it was a ticket to a different future for myself. So I became a challenger. I did 21 Day Fix first. And I was scared as shit. 21 days of eating healthy and exercising and drinking all the water. It was all very new to me. And I was scared and I was nervous, but I knew this is what I had to do. I knew it would be hard. So I leaned in. I leaned into the support group that she had. These challenge groups are little online support groups for women, and everyone's showing up with their workouts. Everyone's drinking their shakes. Their kids are right there next to them exercising. They're sharing their healthy food. Everyone's happy. We're sharing recipes with each other. I loved it. I was learning about nutrition every day. I was learning something new in this group, and I felt good. I felt good to exercise, and I was trying new foods, and I started to feel so much better. And after 21 days, I lost 5 pounds, but I was ecstatic about those 5 pounds because I couldn't lose the weight before, and that's all I wanted to do. So I was over the moon. I completed a fitness program. It was so scary for me. This was all new, but I felt good, and I was making all these new friends, and I was learning. And like I said, I lost those 5 measly pounds, but I thought it was amazing. So I was like, I have to share this. Like, I have to let other moms just like me know that they can do this. They can feel this good. They can lose weight at home with their babies right next to them. Like, you can take care of you and still mom at the same time. I felt this burning desire to share because I needed this so bad. And if it wasn't for my friend sharing her journey, I wouldn't have been here today. So I decided that I wanted to coach too. I have no degree in fitness. I have no degree in nutrition. I didn't even graduate college. Like, I have had every job under the sun. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 4 or 5 years at that point. But I found something that was changing in my life, and I knew that I could help other moms too. And I wanted the Shakeology paid for, to be honest, because that wasn't in the budget. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my husband supports us and pays the bills, and there's not room in the budget for this $100 shake for mom to drink to lose weight. So I wanted to get my shakes paid for. I thought if I could just help 3 people a month, I can get my shakes paid for. How cool? How cool would it be to be able to earn an income while being at home with our babies? And that I didn't have to leave. I don't have to go to school. I can do this on my own terms, on my own hours. I can make my own schedule, and I can learn as I go. It was basically a perfect fit for my life. So, like I said, I was watching my friend, and I thought, I want what she's having, right? She was happy. She was healthy. She was in shape. She was cooking awesome food, and she was earning extra cash aside from her job, and she was leading by example. She was being a positive image for other women, and she was being something motivational. There's so much negativity in our world, so if I can scroll Facebook and get some positivity and motivation in my life, I'm gonna eat it up. So I wanted that, and I signed up to be a coach. And I want to be a strong and confident mom. I want my kids to see me take care of myself. I want my kids to pick up my habits, and they do. My kids see me exercising, and they come in and join me. And my kids see me eat healthy food, and they want to try it. And my kids, I always have a bottle of water everywhere, and my kids drink more water. Yes, I still enjoy treats, and I have candy and cupcakes and the sweet stuff, but it's all about balance. I'm not teaching them how to work super hard during the week and exercise and eat healthy and then binge eat all weekend. Like, that's not what we do. It's balance. We eat pizza, and mom exercises, mom drinks water, mom drinks wine. We have cupcakes and cookies. Like, it's balance. It doesn't have to be this way or that way. I'm teaching them a life of balance, and that's super important to me. And I hope that they carry on my habits that they see me do into their life as they grow. And I want them to look up to me. I want to be a positive role model for them. I want my daughter to grow up and want to be just like her mom. So we're in a super powerful spot right now. Like if you're a mom and you have little ones looking up to you, like you're paving the way for their adulthood. Like how you interact with your husband or your partner, they're going to see that. How you take care of yourself, they're going to see that. How you navigate life, they're going to see that. And that's how they learn. And they will probably be very similar as they grow up. So we're in a super powerful spot right now. So when it comes to the coaching, there's going to be no's, and there's going to be people that are like, no, thanks. I don't want any of that, what you have. And there's going to be people that just straight up ignore you. But there's also the messages that are, I love your motivation and your inspiration. I love the positivity that you spread. And because of you, my life has changed. Because of you, I love myself more. Or I walked past the mirror today and I loved what I saw. Like that is amazing. Like to have the power to influence someone like that is incredible. Like I am just a girl from Western Pennsylvania, and I'm a wife and a mom, and I stay at home, but I can have the power to change someone's life and to influence someone's life just by sharing my own journey on social media. And that's freaking incredible. I want you to have that too. I want you to have that positivity and that joy and that confidence in your life. I want you to be a part of the sisterhood that I am. It's hard to have friends and connections when you're a mom and you're working and you're doing sports and practices and doctor's appointments. It's hard to do that. So to be able to have that in your life is so incredible. And to have more positive people in your life and happy people in your life and people that take care of themselves and support you and motivate you is incredible. And I want you to have that too. I want you to have the same life change that I had. I want you to be able to lose the weight if you want to, get in shape if you want to, learn how to take care of yourself mentally and physically. I want you to be able to earn that extra stream of income to pay for the extra stuff, like get your hair done or pay for the Christmas presents or buy the new pair of boots just because you want them. Like that's incredible to be able to buy things without touching the budget. That's what motivates me, and that's what drove me, because like I said, I'm a stay-at-home mom. So to be able to buy the extra stuff or buy the stuff because you want to and not even touch your budget, like that's gold to me. Like that is what drives me. And I want you to have, like I said, the financial freedom just to be able to do what you want, buy what you want because you want to, not buy just the stuff you need, but the stuff you want. And I want you to look in the mirror, and I want you to love the person that you see, because that's huge. Because you can't pour into other people unless you fill your own cup. And I wish I had learned that sooner, but here I am pouring out to you. So I hope this was helpful. I hope that you'll consider this opportunity too. And I appreciate you listening to my story.